Hi, everybody. I just want to talk to you a little bit about the difference between institutional racism and bigotry. And I want to talk about that in relation to the whole controversy about the Confederate flag. What is the controversy? In my mind, the controversy is that there are Black people talking about it and saying, it's just a flag. Who cares about a flag? What about mass incarceration of Black people? What about unequal education? What about unfair housing practices and all those other things? That's true. But the flag, the Confederate flag flying over state houses in this country, however many there are at this point, that is a form of institutionalized racism because it's the government sanctioning a flag that symbolizes hatred and exclusion of a group of people, us, Black people. So that flag does need to come down, and it's something that we shouldn't be poo pooing at all. It's something that we should be celebrating, actually, because it's just another step in the struggle against institutionalized racism. Now, that doesn't mean that we forget about all those other huge issues. Obviously not. I mean, as Black people, can we forget any of these issues ever? No, we can't ever grow complacent because every single day some atrocity happens and we're back fighting and we're back thinking about this. So don't worry about the Confederate flag distracting us. That's never going to happen, okay? And also, there's something else that I see on the internet, Black people saying, well, taking down the Confederate flag isn't going to make people stop hating and change their hearts. No, absolutely not. And that's bigotry. That's the difference between bigotry and institutionalized racism. Bigotry is how people feel about us, whatever color they might be or persuasion they might be. If they don't like us because we're Black, that's bigotry. Very different from institutionalized racism. And here's the difference. We can't really change how people feel about anything. We can't change people's hearts. We can't change their belief systems about how they feel about us as Black people. That's something that they have to do on their own if they so choose. If they don't choose it, so be it. We don't we don't need to worry about that. We need to worry about institutionalized racism. I'm asking you to stop worrying about how people feel about us. And we have to decide that it's not about how people feel about us. It's about getting our due rights as citizens of this country. And I want you to be happy about the Confederate flag being taken down off those state houses. And I don't want you to go crazy either and try to ban the Confederate flag from people's personal property. That's another way of trying to change people's hearts. Stop trying to change people's hearts. If they want to fly that flag, let them fly it. But they're not going to fly it over the state house where I live. I'm not going to pay my taxes and have that flying in my state. That's just not going to happen. So just please, just think about it.